Hey guys, what's going on? It's Talk Forest TV back again with the 8 p.m. show. Hope you're doing fantastic. Well, obviously, we're here to discuss about Ange and obviously what has been said in the press conference today, especially after before the going into the Burnley game. Obviously, big game tomorrow. We all know that. Big up to the 6 people that are watching this live currently at the minute. Big you all up. Obviously, big game tomorrow. It does talk about Murillo saying that here's a dark, still dark to feature at the weekend. Um, the defender done some individual work, but it's still a bit sore. So a late decision will be made on him. Which I get, but it sounds like that he could be back for Wednesday anyway. More back for Wednesday than he is tomorrow. So big him up on it. For being honest, and saying that the nature of the business we're in, we're always going to get some disruptions along the way. So thankfully, it's not too serious. That's what we all said. It's not too serious on it, and that it could potentially be right. It talks about Dominguez returning, and that is being integrated back into full training. And next week, after recovering from an injury, talks about Ardor Jesus. I know a lot of people did question why he was brought off on Wednesday, but Ange has pretty much said that it's potential. It is over the Club World Cup, which I completely get. Saying that they're trying to manage him not to burn him out, which at least being honest about it. If I'm being honest, yeah. So it discusses about there was the Wednesday night's game saying that we paid the ultimate price for what has happened, and saying that it's just a shame, and that he has said that saying that there was plenty of evidence that the players are taking information on board from what he wanted from as a Ange Ball. It said that there was certainly and for us to be more aggressive with and without the ball. We created so many chances as you possibly could in a game that away from home. The defence were, apart from the last 15 minutes, were excellent. And that is true. Like, defensive, it was a good performance by the last 15 minutes. And we created chances, but defensively, we were poor, so I completely understand that, to say the least. It's right. It said about the squad will be trying to make amends for the last 2 Premier League results, get some points on the board, and start moving in the right directions up the table, which is completely right. Talks about Parker saying that he's done brilliant since he took over from Vincent, and that he loves his testing himself overseas as well. He's a smart guy and has got them set up really well, which is true. Discusses about pressuring him to deliver results, and said there has been negativity around my rifle since I got to the Premier League. That's the constant space I'm in. It's important we win on Saturday, not to ease the pressure on me, but because we have lost our last 2 games in the Premier League, which is true. There will always be pressure on him, and he knows that, but it's quite negative ones, which I know it comes from Spurs and as well, especially with all that, but I think he's trying to prove himself. I think we have got a better squad than Spurs. I think tactically you need to work on it, but I think Ange Ball will be Ange Ball. It talks about the first 10 days, saying that that it has very solid foundations. You can't see why this club has grown steadily over the last few years. There are quality people here. It wouldn't have been a lot more challenging coming in at this point if there was some sort of disconnect between me and the assistant staff. They talks about saying that they are very united, the players. The start, there have been quite a lot of new players in the dressing room before some additions adapting really well, which is nice to hear, to be fair. I think we all know that they need to bounce back now, and that they need to start moving up the table, not downwards. So tell us what you think in the comments below. I'd like to thank you for watching.